Lightning, a force of nature that strikes the earth about 8 million times a day. Most people fear it, and for good reason. But for a few rare souls, lightning struck not once, not twice, but multiple times, and they lived to tell the story. Meet Cleveland Sullivan, a park ranger from Virginia, USA. Between 1942 and 1977, Roy was struck by lightning 7 times and survived every single one. The first bolt hit him while he stood inside a wash shower. It burned his leg and ripped off a toenail. Years later, lightning struck again, this time setting his hair on fire. By the third and fourth strikes, Roy began to fear the clouds above him. He said he could feel storms before they arrived, as if nature itself was calling his name. Locals began calling him the human lightning rod. Yet despite his fear, Roy continued his work in the forest, protecting others from the very storms that hunted him. Roy Sullivan entered the Guinness World Records as the man struck by lightning more than anyone else in history. 7 times and still alive. A living reminder of how fragile and powerful life can be. In Illinois 2015, another man defied nature, Rod Wolf. He was struck by lightning twice, once while working in a cemetery, and years later again when a bolt hit a nearby tree. The current tore through his body, breaking ribs and shocking his heart. Yet he lived. When asked if he felt lucky, Rod said, "Maybe, but I don't plan on testing it again." Around the world, there are a handful of others people struck more than once and still standing. A woman in Geneva survived 2 separate strikes, once as a teenager and again in her 30s. Scientists say it's not luck, it's pure statistics. Lightning doesn't avoid the same spot twice, it often seeks it. How did they survive what kills so many others? Maybe it was chance, maybe fate. But one thing is clear. Those who faced nature's most violent strike and walked away remind us of how fragile and yet how extraordinary life can be. Survived 7 lightning strikes, 1912-1983. Sometimes survival is the most powerful story of all. Would you call it luck or destiny?